Well, good Monday morning. I believe it is July the 11th, and I love to start my day off with a morning devotional, and I hope you're here to join me. My name is Royal Farris. It is sunrise here in Hurst on my back porch, and I pray through the Bible for my devotional. I have found that is the best way for me to stay focused on God and to stay focused on prayer. And in the verse that's today, we're doing Philippians, and today's Philippians 3:13, if you want to go there. But the great thing about today is I think it's a perfect thing for Monday. Perfect for Monday. Now, I always like to start off with, I pray the Lord's Prayer. I have a little template rolled out, and I found it helps me clear my heart and get my head ready to hear what God would have me to say. And I start off, Father in heaven, thank you so much for being Father. Thank you for being God. May your name be kept holy today. May I keep your name above everything else. May you be the most important thing in my life today. May my focus be on your Spirit and working for you, Lord, above anybody, working for you all day long. Give me what I need to be physically and spiritually who you need me to be. Forgive me of my sins. And this is a good time to ask God to point out sins in your life that you may not even realize that are there, so you can ask for forgiveness for those. And then may I forgive those who hurt me instantly. Keep me away from evil and negative influences. There may be a lot of those in your life, and you've got to be careful with that and ask God to protect you from that. And today, you will be the focus, God, of my glory. The good things and the bad things, all day long, all day long. That helps us stay with an attitude of gratitude. Today's verse is Philippians 3:13, and the Apostle Paul has, as in the last devotional, in verse 12, the Apostle Paul is talking about how he's becoming more like Christ every day. That's what his goal is. That's what our goal is to become more like Jesus every single day. And in verse 13, he says, "No, dear brothers and sisters," remember he's writing to Christians, "I have not achieved it, but I focus on this one thing." Now listen, this is important. This is important to going on and being the best you can be. Forgetting the past and looking forward to what lies ahead. Think about that for just a second. One day last week we talked about going ahead and not letting your past keep you back. And Paul was a pretty rough character. He was very religious. He killed Christians. He did all kinds of things in his past that are embarrassing to him now as a believer. But for him to go on, he wants to forget about that. Know that God's going to use those things to make him stronger now. But it's humbling to know that your past is there and that you can look so forward to the hope that God has planned for us in the future. If you stay focused on him, it really makes life a lot more exciting. Here's my prayer I wrote today for this verse. Philippians 3:13. Dear Heavenly Father, I know I have to leave the old me behind to be the best new me. I have to leave the old me behind to be the best new me. Father, will you give us, you and me, will you give us the courage and the faith to keep our eyes looking ahead and not keep glancing back? That's my prayer for you. It is Monday. It's my prayer for us. It's Monday, and we are going forward. And the stuff in the back, that just makes us stronger now. But we're not going to focus on that. We're not going to let that make us negative. We're not going to let that keep us down. We are going forward knowing that no matter what happens, our confident hope is that God has great things planned for us. That's what it is for me. That's what it is for you if you are a follower of Jesus Christ. So thank you so much for watching. look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning. I upload these 6:30 every morning, and thank you for doing my devotional with me. God bless.